Maybe that can give me a break.
I'm here to give you that break.
So what did you do today?
What did I do today? Well, you were around. I worked out. I went outside for a very long time. I needed that time. I said my prayers. I made myself a little snack. Like I had a everything bagel with hummus. Did you get to eat?
I ate cereal this morning, and I was thinking, Wendy's.
Oh yeah, how was that? What did you get?
That was really
What
good.
did you eat?
I got the spicy chicken sandwich and poutine instead of fries,
Oh,
and then the
ooh,
frosty.
you can make. Ooh.
Yeah, so it was
Did
really
you try
good.
the? I heard there was a
Caramel.
salted
Yeah,
caramel.
no, you know me, like I'm pretty simple guy. Like
You
I,
went with just the regular
the
frosty.
regular what I
The
get
chocolate
normally,
frosty?
chocolate is the classic. I just went with it,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
but for lunch it was a big meal. I'll tell you that. You know, I don't
Okay,
eat
yeah.
much at lunch.
Even though you made it known that you had Wendy's, I don't know why I asked, did you eat?
Yeah.
I'm not
But
into
when you say what you eat, I
Did you
said I
not?
had cereal, and I was like, hey, I got Wendy's.
I had this big thing. Well, yeah, no, I'm not here to talk game. I'm a little irritated because I need my space. But yeah, I'm not here to talk game too. I'm not.
Good.
I've like, not to say that I have nothing to say, because I just assume that you got me, I got you. The smars,
Yeah.
the Sumarty
Smarty,
is
well.
still a thing.
To be honest, like the only thing about all this, like, holy shit, that like this is way too fast. Like in the sense that this is week 2 and I'm taking shots at target. But like as soon as I won, like I was in the shower and there's the people that came and like Jess, get in. And I was like, no.
Thank you.
No.
That's somebody
Like
just between us, Smars, and I know I've been saying this left, right, and center. I know Canada knows she's chatting up a storm. If there's ever opportunity, I don't know if one of your nominees are going to take.
there's something like I'm hoping it stay the same. I'm hoping.
You hoping to save
If
games?
if
Would you potentially put them up as a?
I have to.
Okay,
Like that.
thank you.
Sorry, what did you say?
Like Jess would just be a potential replacement or no?
For the video, I would put Kevin.
Kevin?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because I think like both of them is good. Like, to be honest, like
I don't know who.
like for me when I
Yeah.
started that, and this is like a rookie move, but I had 3 targets that I could have put that I was comfortable. Whoever went, I didn't care.
Yeah.
There was, well, for my 2 targets, I was Steph, Jay, and then Jacey-Lynne, since they hang around, there was those 3. Okay, but then in the comp last night, at the end, I don't know if you noticed, we were me and her, and I was telling her like, give it to me. I want to see my. No, Marty, why did you think she didn't want to get out? Because she didn't trust me, and I didn't trust her. You know what I mean? It was like a battle, and I was scared that my foot was gonna slip or like, and I was just gonna miss.
Yeah.
And then she would, she would have put me out right away. So I was so uncomfortable, and I said, look, Steph, at this point, we earned it both. Like, I'm not putting you up either way. She says the same here, Marty. Would she have honored that? I have no clue. But if you want to say something like that. And end up breaking your word on it on week 2. Canada watching, like this is Big Brother. Some people will say, oh, well, she's deceitful, whatever, but I wouldn't want to play that game. So on my end, I'll respect that 100%, even if it bothers me that I know that she wouldn't be behind my back now when she's saying I'm good and struck a deal with Marty. Okay, but it's still somebody that stays in the game that will probably be coming after me. So I'll leave Target. I came here to play the game. Like
you're playing the game.
if I go
obviously, I only know like one of the targets, and it's up to you if you're comfortable telling me the second. I'm fine with like having an element of surprise in this, so it's up to you if you're comfortable or not. I just know like, okay, because I'm playing in a very emotional. At this, I'm like in an emotional place. And maybe it's like, my cycle is coming and it's affecting, it's making things bigger than they need to be. But I was gonna say, if I won the power veto and I pulled somebody off, so that Jess can go home if you would be into
If you
that.
win the power veto and if you win the power veto and you're serious about Sue Marty, leave their nomination the same, please.
Okay, I just wanted to know because I was gonna pitch that idea to you potentially, but if it's just I have to just suck it up and just run away whenever I
Like,
need to
don't
run
get
away.
me wrong, like both
Yeah.
Kevin and Jessica, I don't think they would have put me up. And I don't want them to go home.
Yeah.
But those are two people that I had three that I didn't promise anything to. It was three. I promised one safety. So if one of the two comes out, I have to go in those two that I didn't promise anything.
Okay.
And when I say promise,
is
when I say promise, I just say like when I was talking
You-
with somebody,
you
I say,
said
look,
something,
the next
yes.
few weeks, I'm not on
Yeah.
my radar. They say the same thing. Feel comfortable with that person. Like that's about it.
so is it Jay and Jess or no?
Jay and jacey-lynne.
It's Jay and
Jacey.
Jess.
Huh?
It's Jay and Jess.
Yeah, that I put up. It's Jay
It's
and
the
jacey-lynne.
nomination for today.
Yeah. Oh, who do you think I was putting up?
So I don't know.
I thought I told you.
But who was your target? You want Jay to go?
Yeah.
I just can't.
And if Jay or jacey-lynne win,
Then it'd be Kevin.
I'm gonna have to put up
And then
Kevin.
the next target would be Jess, right?
Wouldn't be one of those two. And
One either or you're fine.
like, yeah, well, I wish that you wouldn't hear a while ago when I was speaking to Jay. Like he's fired up, and
Yeah,
he
they
was
are.
just like, "You're coming after me," and trust me, like I told him, he was dancing around. I said, "Like, do you want me to tell you that you're the target?" And he said, "Yes." I said, "Well, yes, you're the target." And them said, like, "No problem, but I want you to know that I'll be coming after you too." I said, when I turned around, I was facing this, and I turned around toward the camera. You heard that, Canada? It's gonna be interesting year, you know. Like, putting like myself like I'm swinging in a week too, which I don't feel really comfortable.
When I heard
But-
the first nomination that Jay was going up, I was shocked
Why?
because I was like,
He's a big
damn.
player,
I was
yeah.
like, no, not even. Yeah, they are a big
They
player.
are a big
Yeah,
player.
yeah, no, you're fine. It's a safe place. And you're so.
No, but
you're,
I wanna.
Oh yeah,
do it
no,
the
no.
right
I
way.
was saying it's a safe space, so I'm not mad at
Yeah.
you, but you're making efforts. But yeah, because it's like, oh, damn. I was like, damn, Marty, you making the big ass moves, Jesus.
On week 2.
Week
So
two,
that's
I'm
not that smart.
It's
But
not.
at least I'm
it's-
playing the game.
It's not smart. That's why I said, as much as I know,
You told me they didn't even want this comp, right?
didn't want the
The HOH, right?
That I'm not too sure. I personally didn't. Obviously, I still wanted to go farther than like
But
2 minutes,
again,
maybe less.
like Sue Marty,
Yeah.
okay? Like I got this one. It'd be fun if the next one, like you gun for it. Like if you win it, you know, like if you say, "Oh, I want to try this one." Well,
I wanna get Jess out, but I want it to be a backdoor because I don't want them to have a chance to play.
Jess,
Yeah,
not worry about Jess. I think Jess gonna get targeted.
It's just annoying.
It's gonna be hard for her to come back.
But at the same time, I don't know if it's smart for me to throw the HOH
Why are you
competition.
so scared of Jess?
I'm not scared. I'm annoyed. And at this point, if I cuss somebody out and they win HOH, of course I'm going on the block and then I'm gonna have to put in
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
But I don't think like I said, I'm not afraid. It's just because they have said, oh, you and T are like sisters. So does that mean that if you win HOH, our T and I both gonna go onto the block, and then it's gonna be a huge problem?
Can I tell you something?
Yeah,
Maybe I'm wrong.
yeah.
But I don't know yet because Jess is they are a smart player,
Dangerous
I think,
AF.
right? But if I'd be in her shoes, I'd be swinging after Herman
Oh, if they're
because
them,
he
sing after
friggin'
Mom.
and she was like they were really rattled by that speech. They went and and I spoke a few times,
Yeah.
and I know that. So would she be smart enough to do
Oh,
and do like
maybe
a strategy
I better
move
not
or
be
just
a pawn. I better be I could be a pawn just for cussing you out. But how many times? For me, at this point, it's how many times do you want to have this conversation about what's appropriate and what's not? And I know in this stage of the game, again, maybe I'll have, instead of cussing somebody out because I just want to cuss them, I should have like a sit down conversation. I'm thinking about that just to get it off my chest. But for to maintain the mental health of this group, as somebody who talks so much about mental health and advocating for mental health, do you realize what you're doing to us, all of us, literally every single one of us? And I was somebody who said, I'm potentially willing to, work with you if you want, just so you don't feel isolated or whatever. And maybe that was a mistake. It was no problem. As I said, I'm not putting any names. I just said I'm willing to have a conversation with you regarding game. But if you're going to be saying you care about one thing and then you're acting in a different way, I just don't like being disrespected.
I can somewhat see like where you're going at with that, because I think Jess can have like a strong
personality, and it's a lot of
but
like.
At the same time, I think that's the way like she is in a sense. You know what I mean? Like it's they like I wouldn't like hold that. Okay.
Oh.
Where's it?
Did anybody have a problem with their discourse? I have this in here.
No.
Okay.
Would they announce
Never
that,
mentioned
Summer,
anything.
you need to change the top part?
Okay. Wait, they would announce it, you said?
Yeah, do you think they would announce it?
I don't know. I think that the person that is having trouble with that
I think
part
it's
they're gonna
Kevin.
know.
Yeah, I think it's Kev.
That can't be because he just changed his battery and didn't say
Kev changed their
mic pack? The battery pack?
yeah, they changed it. Sorry, they said, Kevin, fix your microphone.
Oh.
And we fixed it, and then Kev started talking, and I was like, Kevin, fix your microphone.
Oh.
That's why I thought this was.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna double check with him then. Okay.
Because he got called twice.
Okay. Thank you.
But if you think about it, I was just just like
And when I
being
leave
a
here,
little bit older, like maybe if I can be a little bit
Yes.
wise, and this is something I learned over the years. Like everybody has different type of personality, and I know like Jess can come out at you like she's almost like she's like when she says something she means it, But I think like for me, I am sorry I said she they still mean well. I don't know if it means.
I don't know. For me, I just don't like being disrespected. I've had
I did it. That didn't happen. with
Yeah,
me
it
with
might
her.
be. It might be that for you.
Yeah.
And again, I don't know if they truly believe that I've moved forward from the first situation that happened as soon as they entered the
If I
house.
can reassure you with it, and I'm telling you right
Yeah.
now, my family's right there. Like I don't have any deal with Jess. Jess last week was the target. If I had been putting a deal with her, I would be
Yeah.
an idiot because I would be painting. You know what I mean? I was
Yeah.
trying to get myself off of her, right? But I still feel comfortable with her because she doesn't have many people in here, right?
No.
Everybody was shooting at her, right?
And I attempted
So, yeah.
to, but you can't disrespect the people that would be willing to work with you. I just feel like
But
don't
maybe
speak
sit
like a
down and
child.
have a chat.
I will.
Would be a good idea.
I'm going to.
And I know like that's one thing that I found with them is like when I talk, sometimes I go to talk and she'll cut me off, but I think this is just like her type of personality that's a little
Maybe,
bit. And I think I do that as well sometimes. So like on that part I don't mind. But what I wanted to tell you is, even if I don't have anything with her, I think I'm really good with her because she doesn't have much people, but I think she they.
You caught yourself?
Yeah, they like. I don't think they would have put me up.
You don't
And
know
I
that.
think that if next week she went HOH, I think I could be able to have a little conversation with her and keep you safe. I think they
Okay.
would listen to me.
But do you think that the house, even though
Yeah, I don't think that they're gonna go far because I told her that. And it's just been a long day and I'm tired, so it's
I know,
hard to
that's
catch
why I
myself
said-
on that, but
no,
I know
that's
what
why I
I'm
was
trying-
saying-
Like Canada's watching and I'm trying to do the right thing, but I was just gonna say like I lost my train of thought.
it's okay, take your time. Like I said, my intention in here wasn't to come and talk game. I actually just wanted to chill,
Yeah.
have
I
make sure that Marty is still in place. Although I don't know if anything would like change. You would have to tell me if something changed. I did something to disrespect you as well, but I feel like we can talk to each other. I was just pissed off with them because I usually try to move forward from things, but after a while it starts to build up, and at this point I'm not sure if I should have a conversation because I don't see any changed behavior, or if I point out one thing, it turns into another thing. And at this point,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'd rather just keep my distance, say
That
hi,
time, you
hello.
remember that time that something happened at the night there? Like, I remember, like, I was upset because, like, I told her I was trying to distance myself, and I wasn't proud of that.
Yeah.
I went there to apologize, and I tried to explain to them that I was, like, yeah, there's a game, but there's a person, and I wasn't proud of what that we had.
Yeah.
And I just, like, but that anyways, that was like the worst, like, guilty move ever. Like, I just take my pill. There was a lot of people walking by. But anyways, like, the conversation switched rapidly to gameplay, and I do this and Marty, and you just, like, I was like, almost like, like I said, she can be, they can be aggressive, but at the same time, I think they just their personality.
Yeah, and I can't take it.
People like that often. I think she's still a great person, and I think that we could benefit from working with her. Like, she's a strong player. You see,
They are.
They in comp.
Yeah, they definitely
really
are.
good.
But there's just things that maybe.
Trust me on that for this week. Like,
But do you
good,
think
right?
if it's gonna be Jay and Jess together, that the house won't want to automatically kick Jess out?
If it's Jay.
Because you said it's Jay and Jess the two.
Her up because
You're
it might
not.
skip the other side.
Because you don't want to risk it.
Because
So
everybody was
it's Jay
suggesting
and it's a mystery.
jacey-lynne.
Oh, jacey-lynne. Okay. That's the next one. Yes.
Right. And I know, like, I'm taking a shot, and I'm way too, which is like I was telling you earlier, like, you know, like, I'm sure, like, the past players are watching this, and, like, you know, my favorite player of all time is Kevin Martin. He's a big strategizer. And I don't know, like, if let's say he likes me as a player and he's watching this, I'm sure he's going like, no, Marty, what are you doing? I'm sure he's doing this, but I'm just going with my heart and just say, like, if I end up going home on week 3 because I took a swing and I miss, well, I'll be able to look myself in the mirror. But if I go and, you know, as soon as I was in the shower, like 5 minutes after I come up and Jess, Kevin, I say, oh, yeah. I end up putting those two, and I end up going home, and this is the move that I made, I'm gonna be pissed off at myself. So, look, screw that. Look, like, I know right now with what I'm doing, if Jay survives, he's gonna come after me. Jacey-lynne survives, she's gonna come after me. I know Steph is coming after me, even if I promised her safety, which is like a weird move, but she's definitely coming after me. You know what? So I got 3 people for sure that are coming after me. Well, yesterday, if you would have asked me before the call, who do you think would put you up? Would be those 3 people. So I'm in the same boat that I was before. I think the rest of the people, like, I would probably be okay, I think. But who knows? This is Big Brother.
Yeah.
It might be a twist.
I
later
get
on.
you.
Who
That's what I'm
knows?
saying. I get it. You're smart by not putting the other.
Like, for me, like Jess and Kevin, those 2 would not have put me up if they would have won last night. I'm pretty sure. And
Oh
I
yeah,
have
because
no deal.
there's still
It's just
there's
the way I
still
feel
issues
them.
with her mom, and then you have to think of the potential pawn, which probably could be like Kevin again. But yeah, I will just get over myself and deal with the annoyance. I mean, Canada already saw me cuss 3,000 times about the situation.
Well, you know, like I said, like, worry about this week and then next week, and like, whatever happens, if I need to, like, I think I can slip her a little word and say, look, like,
Chill the
you
fuck
know,
out.
yeah, chill a bit, like, Summer's gonna come talk to you, whatever, like, just
This is like,
take
I
a
don't
step
want
back,
to,
if you want, like, to try
but
it.
I might.
Because right now, like, I'm sure she's feel like she almost playing alone. They are almost playing alone. So if she you know what, if she could have a chance to work something with you, I think they would be open to that.
I said I don't mind because at the end of the day, it's a numbers game.